Trevor Crane here, 11-time #1 best-selling author and the founder of Epic Author Publishing. And today's topic is run your race. You know, the fact is we've all been given gifts in this life and we've all been given challenges. But regardless of whether or not you've gotten a head start, you've still got to run your race. Now today I'm going to play for you a little audio. I got it from a video I watched on YouTube, and I'll put the details about this in the show notes so that you can go ahead and get that and watch the video if you want. But right now I want you to listen to what's going on here. There's a bunch of young kids that are all lining up on a football field or soccer field, something like that, and they're about to run a race. And I want you to listen for the lesson in today's show.
Shoulder to shoulder, take off your backpacks. Basketball, line up, we're about to race. Hey, we are racing for a $100 bill. The winner of this race will take this. It's a $100 bill. Before I say go, I'm going to make a couple statements. If those statements apply to you, I want you to take 2 steps forward. If those statements don't apply to you, I want you to stay right where you're at. Take 2 steps forward if both of your parents are still married. Take 2 steps forward if you grew up with a father figure in the home. Take 2 steps forward if you had access to a private education. Take 2 steps forward if you had access to a free tutor growing up. Take 2 steps forward if you've never had to worry about your cell phone being shut off. Take 2 steps forward if you've never had to help mom or dad with the bills. Take 2 steps forward if it wasn't because of your athletic ability, you don't have to pay for college. Take 2 steps forward if you never wondered where your next meal was going to come from. I want you guys up here in the front just to turn around and look. Every statement I've made has nothing to do with anything any of you have done. Has nothing to do with decisions you've made. Everything I have said has nothing to do with what you've done. We all know these people up here have a better opportunity to win this $100. Does that mean these people back here can't race? No. We would be foolish to not realize we've been given more opportunity. We don't want to recognize that we've been given a head start. But the reality is we have. Now, there's no excuse. They still got to run their race. You still got to run your race. But whoever wins this $100, I think it'd be extremely foolish of you not to utilize that and learn more about somebody else's story. Because the reality is, if this was a fair race and everybody was back on that line, I guarantee you some of these black dudes would smoke all of you. And it's only because you have this big of a head start that you're possibly going to win this race called life. That is a picture of life, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing you've done has put you in the lead that you're in right now. When I say go, on your mark, get set, go!
Picture this real quick with all these kids on this field running at the same time, and the ones at the back have almost no chance to win the race.
If you didn't learn anything from this activity, you're a fool.
The fact is that some people have been given a head start, and some people have suffered significant challenges and setbacks, but you still got to run your race, and you get to decide what your story is going to be. My daily question for you today is, what is your story going to be about? Is your story going to be a success? Is your story going to be about you winning? About you overcoming all odds? About you taking your setbacks and challenges and failures and turning them into the reasons why you create success? Or are you going to make excuses and quit and sell yourself short? My quote of the day is from Mr. Stan Lee in the amazing movie Spider-Man, where he says, "With great power comes great responsibility." And my challenge to you today is to write down one of your challenges, one of the things that sucked in your life, one of the things that was a setback that ended up becoming one of the greatest gifts you've ever received. That's all I got for you today. I can't wait to see you tomorrow on another daily dose of Greatness Quest. To get even more awesomeness, which means all my best stuff, download my app by texting Trevor to 36260. It will show up right on your cell phone. Just text message the word Trevor to 36260. Talk to you soon.